5-bedroom house, and my husband and I said, this is too big. I got to find something else. And I was thinking of just downsizing. So one day I was out driving, I came by this building and it said units for sale. Went in, walked in, I said, oh my gosh, this is like being in Europe. The decor was so gorgeous. It was relaxing, it was soothing. The solarium room that they had was wicker furniture, and it just made you want to go. That's what sold me on it. And I walked in and I just, okay, what is this? And somebody came out and I said, it's a cooperative. I said, I thought this was an apartment building all these years, So they sat down with me and that's it. Explained everything to me, and I said, okay. So 6 months later, it showed up and I'm there, and moved in, and like I said, I moved in May 31st and I was on the board June 1st, and right now I'm 69, and I've been there 4 years. So I actually moved into a 55 plus building, and I was the youngest of third youngest in there. So people in their mid 60s up to 95 were in there. And it's just, the lifestyle is, if you want to run around in your pajamas down the hallway, you can. Nobody cares. If you wake up in the middle of the night and your legs are cramping and you've got to go walk, chances are you're going to see somebody out there, somebody to talk to. The halls are lit, they're inviting, there's libraries, there's all kinds of rooms to go into. You can just sit, you can take a book out anytime if you want. You don't feel alone. There's times I don't even lock my door because you're so comfortable being there. The lifestyle is you come and go. You can stop and talk to somebody. If you're going to go golfing, if you're going to go, some of them volunteer at different places. You may be going off to a book club somewhere else, and then you'll also be in the book club at our place. You're going out to eat. There's catered meals, there's movies, there's anything you can think of. Things are going on. Cards are played all the time. Everybody loves cards. And so the lifestyle is so carefree. You can do what you want. If you come in and you just don't want to talk to people, you go in your unit and you just hibernate. And nobody cares, but they're there. They'll check on you, which is really, really great. Somebody will call up and say, Shannon, haven't heard from you for a while. Are you? Yes, I'm okay. How nice to talk to you, and blah, 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 People, once they get to know you, they want to check on you and make sure you're okay. And you can't take offense at that, because you know what? If you were living by yourself, would anybody care? Would anybody ever check up on you? I think that's the neatest thing about being in a cooperative. There's people around who give a rip if something happens to you or not, and they check on you. It is just so nice. That's the lifestyle, and if you can't handle that, it's probably not the place for you to be. I think that's what I try and tell people who are coming in to tour. And we sit down and we talk about it, because you have to like people. You're not going to like everybody. If you think about living in a neighborhood and you've got people next door to you or across the street, chances are you don't know too many people on that street. Next door neighbor on the right's your best friend. Left one probably hates your guts. Who knows? And if you live in a townhouse, you are in your townhouse. There's not activities going on. I've lived in a townhouse situation. If you live in a condo, a straight condo, it's like an apartment living. Hallways are not real brightly lit. There aren't people around. You never know who's around. And you just go into your unit, you shut the door, and you never see anybody. Cooperative isn't that. It's vibrant. It's alive. It's pulsating. And people, again, not everybody's going to like you. And it's okay. You don't have to be friends with everybody, but you're respectful, and you get along and you're nice to people and you say hello. And I'm glad I get to talk freely about some of this for you. One of the things that was the hardest thing for me to do when having lived there now, I'm going on 4 years, a lot of people have died. It has made the process of death easier to accept, because people have been in hospice there. They'll have care coming in. The people who, maybe it's a spouse that's dying and the other spouse is there, and they lean on us for support, and we give the support. It's such a loving feeling to be part of everything that goes on there. And then one of the things I've noticed is that when a man's wife has died, or a wife's husband has died, they stay there. They don't move out because they already have a family, and that family has been with them through this whole 6 to 8 year process that has gone on. And they don't want to be anyplace else. They're loved, they're secure, they're safe, and they know somebody cares about them. So, and that's the nicest thing right now, because I'm going through that with my husband, and he's got 3 to 6 months to a year to live, and I'm his caregiver there now, but I have people supporting me all the time. I can go talk to somebody and say, okay, I got to get out of the room, and say, come on in here, we'll sit down, we'll talk and everything. Would I want to be anyplace else? And again, I'm young, no, I just love where I am. It is so great. I think that's the message I would want to get out to everybody, that a cooperative, it's the best thing for your soul. If you want to keep living a long life, that's the type of environment that you need to be in. You'll live longer.